The epidemic of loneliness. But is it really happening? First, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, share the video, and if you wouldn't mind, they will comment down below. Let's learn. The world feels really different. Certainly feels much different than it did before the events of 2020. We are now living in a digital world, and let's be honest, I don't believe we are ever going back to the so-called old ways of doing things. In 2020, we were forced into a situation that none of us wanted to be. We were scared, controlled, and lonely, and in many ways that loneliness exposed a human weakness. For the first time in most people's lives, they realized they were truly alone. Some people who have never spent that much time with loved ones found out that they had no relationship. The busyness of their lives was so distracting that they were never truly connected. Usually, this would trigger an awakening of sorts. People would leave relationships. People would make drastic changes in their lives. People would quit jobs, quit careers, move to different places. And while a lot of that happened for sure, mostly people actually stayed stuck. And now they're lonely. There is, however, a shift happening, and I'm going to try to explain it. I personally have many friends whose lives changed completely following events of 2020. Some of them actually left communities to go to other places, hoping for a better life, hoping to start off again in a new setting, and hoping to make new, more exciting friends. A handful of those in particular sadly lost loved ones since that. That person they were going to start the new life with, who, by the way, didn't have a really connected relationship to begin with, have now lost the only person they were remotely connected. Now they are lonely, but they're discovering a whole new world. I have a lot of those friends who went completely online for friendships, for support, some for love, some to learn new skills, learn new careers. A bunny chose to connect with the side of them they didn't even know existed. I'm talking about the expansion of their sexuality. Some of them are now connecting with people from their past, and also connecting with people who find themselves in the same position. They are having online relationships. Some are in-person, physical relationships, but many, if not most, are fooling around in a digital world. And this may shock people, but they are truly fulfilled. When people lose something they're very familiar with, or someone they're very familiar with, many times they need to replace that with something familiar. I know one person in particular who connected with an old work colleague who they always were connected to, always admired, but deep down inside, don't they? Never admitted it. They were highly sexually attracted to, and come to find out that other person is highly sexually attracted to them also. So to put it mildly, these two people are having the time of their lives. There is no commitment. There is indeed distance, and although they have connected physically once or twice, it's mostly digital. They spend hours role-playing and just haven't great times. It kind of reminds me of the 60s peace and love. Everybody was enjoying sex, and they were living life of pure freedom. I'm sure some people watching this video will be very judgmental, thinking that there's something dirty about this, but that's not fair. Many people's lives were traumatized during the events of 2020, and because of this current awakening that they are experiencing, they are for the first time in their lives living in the moment, and who can follow them for that? So open yourself up, go find people in your past who you wish maybe you have been connected to. Back then, look them in the eye, tell them the truth, you have nothing to lose. It could help you enter a whole new, exciting world. One of the most important things we can do on our lives is accept ourselves for who we truly are deep down inside. Too many of us have lived in a false reality, living our lives, mostly for other people, and not ourselves. I want you to stop doing that today. You deserve better, and always love yourself first. Thanks for watching.